Hello students, today we will discuss about the law of dominance. Mendel gave three laws of inheritance. Out of this, first law is law of dominance given by the Mendel. This law states that in a monohybrid cross, out of the two contrasting characters, one trait will be dominant and will express itself in the F1 generation. In F1 generation, that express itself is dominant, while the other trait will be recessive and cannot express or remain unexpressed. For example, when a tall pea plant is crossed with a pure dwarf plant, when a tall plant crossed with the dwarf plant, this tall and dwarf is phenotype, and allele, two contrasting character for this is capital T and small t. This is the genotype. When cross this, then it form the capital T and small t. This is called the F1 generation or first filial generation. In F1 generation, it is heterozygous tall plant. When we cross the tall pea plant with a pure dwarf pea plant, all the offspring in F1 generation are heterozygous tall. All are heterozygous tall, capital T and small t, because the tallness trait is dominant. This capital T is dominant and small t is recessive, and this is dwarf, but not showing its effect. It is present but in the hidden form. In F2 generation, both traits reappear. Now, when Mendel self this after selfing, then T and T, then gamete formed is capital T and small t, and capital T and small t. When he crossed these capital T and small t plant, then capital T, and this is capital T and small t, this is capital T and small t, and this is small t and small t. This capital T is tall. This capital T small t is also tall. This capital T small t is also tall. Small t is dwarf. Here this three are the tall and one is dwarf. Out of three, one is homozygous tall and two is heterozygous tall and one is homozygous dwarf. Then this 3:1 ratio is called monohybrid ratio. Because it is based on only the one character, that is the height, tall or dwarf plant. This is called the law of dominance. Thank you.